Hi, I'm going to talk about the future of the Catholic population in the UK, and I think I'll also talk about our brother religion, the Orthodox Church, and their worries about the future of their population in the UK. Both of us are extremely worried about the state-sponsored Muslim takeover in this country through population replacement and not immigration or mass immigration as outlined by Chairman Starmer's government. That's a load of rubbish. It's about population replacement, and as I've stated so many times before in my previous videos, look at Birmingham, Burnley, all those other places. White people or white British people, especially Catholics, unable to live in those areas because of persecution, and nothing is done about that by the state. So I think it's fair to say at the moment the Catholic population in the UK is a very small minority these days. There's probably 4 to 5 times as many Muslims in this country as the Catholic population and the Orthodox population combined. So we're at a crossroads. The Catholic Church is very worried about the future of its young people, whether or not they can actually maintain their mission in this country. And it is mission work in the UK. It's not a Catholic country, hasn't been a Catholic country since Henry VIII, when he raped, despoiled and got rid of the Catholic Church to establish his own state religion, which is the Church of England. I don't want to go on about them too much. They are what they are, absolutely worthless in regards to the pursuit of Christianity and the protection of their own people. They just go along with the state, basically the Church of England, because they are part of the state. So we're at a crossroads, like I said. The Catholic Church for years now has suffered interference from the British state going into their schools, telling them that they can't put their young people through the process of becoming Catholic anymore, i.e. through the school being part of the Catholic process of having their first communion, first confession, benediction and confirmation as a Roman Catholic. The state says you can't do that anymore or we'll cut your funds. We've also in Catholic schools had a mass influx of Muslims into those schools. The state again has forced the Catholic schools to accept these Muslims because of their ideas on diversity, which are contrary to the Catholic Church. Catholic schools are for Catholic children, end of. But somehow, some way, Muslims want to get their kids into Catholic schools because even though they're totally incompatible with the Catholic religion, they believe their kids will do better in Catholic schools and be safer than the other denominational schools or schools without any kind of allegiance to Christianity. So we have that problem. I think one of the big bugbears with the Catholic Church is because we're not part of the state and we don't have a special status like the Church of England. Most of our congregations are made up of white working class people, i.e. white English Catholics, white Irish Catholics, white Polish Catholics, and in a majority Catholics from other parts of Europe. So we can safely say as an ethnic group we're probably 95%, which is well above the British average. So we're under threat. And I think the Catholic Church is very worried about being able to maintain a population in this country, and They're drawing up plans at the present times for the mass evacuation of Catholics from this place should the Muslim takeover occur, and believe me, that is a coming reality in this place. Our Chairman Starmer is heavily allied with Muslims. We can see that from his, let's say, very close personal relationship with the gay Lord Ali. British recognise him as a lord, I don't. Most of us just not interested. But anyway, so where are we going to be at with maintaining a Catholic population in this country in a few years' time? I think it's about plans being made to protect the Catholic, and the Orthodox Church will also be doing the same thing, and how to preserve and protect their people from a very hostile state. This is going to happen. This is not hearsay. I know about these things, and I know the plans that are being drawn up. And Chairman Starmer, very hostile, anti-Christian, can't stand the Catholic religion. That goes two ways. We don't want you going near our people. Chairman Starmer, you stay away, because you're not going to use anything of ours. Thank you.